citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
We must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
We must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
I ask you to be citizens.
I ask you to be citizens.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not spectators.
Citizens, not subjects.
Citizens, not subjects.
Responsible citizens building communities of service and a nation of character.
Responsible citizens building your communities and our nation.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Though our challenges are fearsome, so are our strengths.
Americans have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
Ghanaians have ever been a restless, questing, hopeful people.
And we must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
We must bring to our task today the vision and will of those who came before us.
All right. Ebuzia, this was in 2017 on the 7th of January. Emra na ye swear Akufo Addo in. Speech or kan ye owiaye. Mampeni abo yinu most when the inside Ghana mampeni ni made this speech or kan che Ghana for was stolen owiaye. Na say enon pudi adanse say Akufo Addo na mu na oni adwen bia odi bu Ghana man no. Because you say mampeni who made this speech all kind of Ghana for and I say, oh my for is supposed to cover a nyoma or babe ye. Your thoughts, your vision, your ideas. Eti say Akufo Addo ewia ye dia. Eno kire eno di adanse say he had no idea, he had no plan, he had no vision, he had no mission of his own. Iti their AC Ghanaians should not be surprised. Akufo Addo embarrassed the whole nation. Akufo Addo disgraced the whole country. Samre Ghana was trending everywhere. Believe me, Samre no Ghana was trending all over Africa, all over the world. Say Ghana man penny were read George Bush's speech. Say Ghana man penny were read the speech of American presidents. Because of no kasano, eba ideas are only be eba nyansa only be eba nyansa jeni nimdie nyansa edibu maya only be. Eti Akufo Addo no oberia speech, ewia sika, ewia everything. That is why they keep stealing John Dramani Mahama's ideas. Intino, Dimrika, John Dramani Mahama, or did a 24-hour economy by Beshe Yanum dear Dimrika. And I even chop bars are running 24 hours. As Ghana ha will be able to say, chop bar be the Ghana ha running 24 hours. That's a Kofu Yankasan me say. They don't have a brain of their own. Say Yentnasi and me, Yentnasi and planning or munipi. Sada Bawumia so tie. It is a must say, Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia ento so dia. It is cost 90. They say, Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia to aso the same wahala empo, the biggest wahala remains. Because Akufo Addo or the Bawumia yepe, Akufo Addo the Bawumia no, they think the same, they act the same, their brains, their mentality, everything is the same. Almost even their height is almost the same. What they are most studying Bawumia and Akufo Addo, even their height is almost the same. So Akufo Addo you about 4 feet, Bawumia so you about 5 feet. Their height is almost the same. Etia minia Akufo Addo any Bawumia no, so ye bia di wa edan temo. Na ma kire Ghana for say Akufo Addo nko na sebi Bawumia to aso there be that ye more double sa. The speech I can ye owiaye, everything was stolen. We enyanum kwasesem. Asenka Ghana ha ye minua senka Ghana for nim nyansanka after the speech Akufo Addo should have been forced to resign because obi afi na oba o kind speech e dey actually Ghana for that we are there meaning say wan kasa no eba ideas a wudi bi because ideas a unwia obi there so where sa unwia obi there so wo intelligence a unwia obi there so foresight a unwia obi there so mission a unwia obi there. The mere fact is say Akufo Addo we are no e check Ghana for now say Akufo Addo no right from day one wa failing. Right from day one Akufo Addo was a failure. Enya me na make this is on record. Mo abuja sabosha mi na obia ya we. Medamu na wase na make I will say uko Facebook we are live on Freemind Family uko YouTube so we are live on Freemind Family and we are also live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. And tia bushame sense onya ba so ano. Bobo de na share na like send be adwuma die betimi akọ enanim. It's as simple as that. Isaka ala Adamu me mwakwaba. And Philip Mafon so mwakwaba, Jemfia for Joe mwakwaba, Angel Voice so mwakwaba. And okay, Philip Mafon say let them know. I wonder majority of Ghanaians still back Akufo Addo and DBM. Before behavior. Oh, that be that. Thank you so much. Vivio Ponso Mwakwaba and Apia Kwame so Mwakwaba. Suleiman Abubakar so Mwakwaba Busia for them sebu sebunya baso and monshare na like na djumadi ntimi ko na name. It's as simple as that. Yeni kan yemfa we nshase here. Yemfa we nshase here. This was reported on the 4th of January 2024. This was reported on the 4th of January 2024. And this is what Akufo Addo is saying. What's it? 160,000 Ghanaians have been employed under one district, one factory initiative. Akufo Addo say 160,000 Ghana for any Juma under 1D1F initiative. Now, Sminia, Hopsin Adoyampu near Juma. Hopeless Adaka near Juma. Hopeless Adaya or your NPP ni near Juma now. So Akufo Addo check Ghana for say over 160,000 Ghanaians are working under 1D1F. Minia on Teda and Chebia and not me catch them say this year about one will not be based on figures because figures in there they can lie, they can cook up any figure, they can go and stand before the floor of parliament and tell you say they have created over 230 million jobs and 2.3 million jobs and one job. There figures can be cooked up. It this year about one will not be based on figures. It will be based on the impact, what we see on the grounds. Akufo Addo NPP are buying will say nipa over 160,000 and your Juma under 1D1F. Minia ubusu yani ka home. Obra bi enya Juma na bisa Akufo Addo mo say omba ye almost 8 years ni omo point factory ba ko pa omo akreti eye Juma ye functional Ghana has say not on paper, on the grounds. This is a challenge. Me say, bisa NPP communicators. Chema to me, Abronya mo, Akufo Addo, Bawumia mo, hwan bi so bo say, omba ye enfie su ni almost enfie woche. Omo nche Ghana for and one D one F no ejuma ben na omo etimi akreti a ye functional eye ejuma Ghana has to say. Ghana for do na no enya emu aduma omo ye. Let them point to only one. Baby the who Bao say it is easier to come up with figures. And until I mention will say I feel way about one. Don't go and vote based on figures, Debbie. Go and vote based on the reality. Say amembo no for the past 7 years, no 8 years, no say na isiko ye. Inflation no eda saying ye bottom at the saying ye juma no call saying ye sika sem no say na isiti enye figures. These guys are lying. They'll keep lying and they'll keep lying to you for as long as it takes because omu Ghana fool. They say NPP abai no ebu Ghana for say Ghana for ye boa. NPP abai efa Ghana for say Ghana for ye kwasiafo. They say omu di Ghana for try. They don't care because omu ni say Ghana for titiru omu a omu di omu achi no bebre na anwe. Enu ti na potumi gina Kumasi e catchers and the force mo de ni amu hia ni t-shirt. Into per se Asante for eto abadema wa just go and give them branded t-shirt of NPP. Ombeto abadema massively. Enunti ena napo ejina Kumasi edi matemo semo de ni amu hia ni t-shirt mo mpempuntu. Oh there be Asante ba mpempuntu because omu ni mu say Asante for bi no mu a edi party na chi no moto mu nyansa mu nim de ma party no. Inti empo se omoba na se omu jimi krampa ye de ni ayepa ni minia ni ayepa ni NPP. You can't change our minds any mune over 160,000 Ghanaians have gotten a job and the 1D1F now so every day Ghanaians are running away from Ghana. Ibinum na min so kwa brochiru. Ibinum enam connection my force ibinum so frebe and a chairman please connect me to Kevin Taylor, let him help me because I know say Kevin Taylor is a very genuine person. Oh chairman please me say connection my for omo di misika sa chairman please help me connect me to Kevin Taylor. They want to travel now so ya no ti Ghana ha chairman say omo creating Numa over 2.3 million over 160,000 people Ghanaians say juma under 1D1F. But Ghana for Guswa ye Ghana, Ghana for Guswa sabi you ye try ye ho a entwa in the same man. Are they ghost jobs? Are they ghost names? Are they ghost figures? What are they? Minia muani na ho. Me say NPP is full of lies. Sanya Bawumia chamontra ebesine ogusu chamontro no. This is their ideology. It doesn't know about Bawumia shase. And economy no is now coming back on track. Meaning say omadia to muse in the first place, for so many years, for about 7 years in here about omochi say economy no enko ye no omadia to muse for the past 7 years economy no anko ye. That is why they are telling you say now the economy is back on track. Prices of goods are now coming down. Artificial. About this is how they behave. Omucheska. Or many companies, they go into an agreement, say, Montete and Yomarso, they subsidize wrongfully. It's a good amount China or Kasiafu way, emphasize artificial way, no, and now Damunamunto Abanfama Omo. If free next year aircon, you guys will see where power lies. These are gimmicks, they are not sustainable, they are not natural. This is artificial. Believe you me, and yeah, Juma and Machna. It's a boga. Yamade, ye ni enya den, and now. Yen twaso yen kwa Bantama Kumasi Jom na yentie nia Jom forma no ba ko nsem bi ode tudwa emra NPP for we omo primaries yen kwa Bantama. This is from Bantama market. Men ka say bi jandam bi na me play there bi we free Kumasi Bantama market e na ma me kasa ye yentie no
Me did guys bravo.
Yo baby na so e wa dey kire say
My gen kire ne say Bawumia ye peno. Nanka ya adwenya ne say ye pe Canada. Esan say Bawumia na woni na ado ana na ebu amamu no. Enya Bawumia fort. Empanifo na ye ma wo appointment no. Omo na adu na ado. Yama musikasa munko ye ya no matena so. Wo mo ni wo mabusua. Bawumia na ko president man obaye pan so mpanifo na. Omo ben na adoro. Wo ma Bawumia chance. So, anu tuno mpanifo no wo mo sesa wo ma dwen. Yeye John for my day, see what NPP no. Na ye wo NPP. Ya de tanti akwa abegyina ho a ye ta na chi.
Okay.
Ye pe no. Enti ye sra he Kennedy King say. One maybe that, but send you si ba ya no wa mantem. Nya wonya ya ne ye pe. But one for na agyen. Ani ni bibi antai Bawumia chi. Na ye ntwe fie na ye di achi na wo ye die. Saadi ono wo be pe fie nan akwatena die. Ye John for my day ye mpendi.
Mumpe Mahama kura.
Ye mpe Mahama. E sense wo betena so fie bebre. Wa anya hu. E fie na we wo be pe Ghana sikani nyina akode. Ye mpe. Agogudu ba bi odi a. Ti ye se o hin kin se. Wa anya won fa ni susue ni bibia. Kai Bawumia chi. Na mpanifo no. Wamu sisi wa majini, wamu ni NPC no. NPC no so amwa. Nanadu kura. Nanadu waye.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yo, somebody ajaye kuso Bantama jum.
Bantama jum na ya bra ejina ya ultra mamifo interview yi. Na ena de Asante defend Tanii. Radio go. Chale emre yeni nkaso. Many anom emre yeni nkaso da biara da bi ebi ntimi nsi da se wudi mre akaso entimi nsi enne de asantefo defend Tanii ai ye de ya asantefo ye mpene e matani aboa ni yeso na so ne de Asante defend Tanii enne de Asante do Tanii because they have shot themselves in the foot enne asantefo NPP for no, they have shot themselves in the foot. So they have no choice than to love Tanii. They have no choice than to defend or Tanii ba. As these same people, ejina Kumasi Ghana ha, Ghana for now say yempene e matani abua ni yeso. John Dramani Mahama Tanii abua Bawumia de oyakani say. You say Bawumia, ni dia kasa ye e champion Kofi Bawumia. Your friend Kofi champion Bawumia or ya Asante ni ya wodi Kumasi. Ya dani moja no, ya Tanii moja de frinimu. E de Asante moja egu Bawumia mu. Inti ena de Asante defend Bawumia, ena de Asante for defend Bawumia. Me say emere ye ni nkaso. Sabi ka kire mo, emere ye ni nkaso. Se mo toko so tena Ghana ha ejimia. You guys will continue to shoot yourselves in the foot. What demo ho atem? It is a mobo ntafo dua ene enya asantefo. Se mo domain ntafo a ene enya asantefo. Hai, si ade yempene e matani ni yeso John Dramani Mahama no e de noaye oye Tanii aboa oye jimifo oye ho ahwanfo ene de mu na mu defend Tanii. Ene de you guys are being forced to love Tanii. Embre ye ni nkaso, embre o we me say ye ni nkaso. Yemfa no 1-1.
Me did guys bravo.
Yo, baby. Now, sir, what did you say?
My gentleman say, Bawumia ye peno. Nanka ya gina say ye pe Kennedy. Esan se Bawumia. No one in anado. And the nebu amemu. And yaba Bawumia fort. And penifo na ya ma appointment no. Omo na gina anado. Ramo.
Enye Bawumia fault, of course. Bawumia ya peno. Ena de Asante ni chese odo Bawumia odo Tanii abua. Ena de Asante ni chese ope Tanii asem. Ena de Asante ni chese odo Tanii o support Tanii se Tanii emra medini so. Eti no ai enye Bawumia fault nembo Mahama nembo Akufo Addo. Ne mpanimfo a etwa ne ho ahia no na amoa no. It is a moka se Akufo Addo ne mpanimfo a etwa ne ho ahia na amoa na automatically no magia to mu se Akufo Addo ne Bawumia fail. Listen to me carefully. Where your first point. And then samo Ghana for say Akufo Addo no mpanimfo a etwa ne ho ahia na amoa ne dia ene na magia to mu se Akufo Addo a fail. Point number 1. Point number 2. Empenimfo na echa Akufo Addo ho ahia no Bawumia ka ho. Bawumia is the chairman of economic management team. Bawumia na ojina Ghana eche mu say economic management team na nensa aka no is the most formidable in the whole world. Bawumia ena ekache mu say economic management team na nensa aka no America fo ni bi, Russia fo ni bi, Canada fo ni bi, China fo ni bi is the most formidable team in the whole world. Sabi yo, honorable free yakoto, honorable alankoto chiremante, what a solid team ni ade o see the whole world. Solid team wa almost aka ye no na ebi ni wiase. Eti no, omo chemu say John Dramani Mahama de wabon, e de mini Mahama oni mushiu. E de ade na Mahama ni na ye de yensaka formidable economic management team who are coming to change the fortunes of Ghanaians. Almost 8 years down the line, yeah, who so abina say abina faili namugo so te Ghana che say Akufo Addo no Bawumia tani aboa ne de onye hwi na ebom empanimfo a etwa Akufo Addo ho ahia ena ama Akufo Addo afeli. Sempanimfo a etwa Akufo Addo ho ahia ena ama Akufo Addo afeli dia enu nti ena Akufo Addo ode Martin ebi Dubai. Yemi say Akufo Addo NPP aban say what happened between them and Martin Emidu. Enuti de Akufo Addo or the Kisia Jaben ba yemi say Akufo Addo NPP aban say what happened between them and Kisia Jaben. Minyanom mu ye too hypocritical. And this is your problem. Say penokre we are too hypocritical. Tiasie say for the past 7 years, Amembo no, Ekwanya isifa so Ekoye inano is the brain of Bawumia because say Akufo Addo or the Ghana share Bawumia nsa. Because Bawumia or Akufo Addo boss say, why Juma da at the Bank of Ghana, the money is there. And no na enam so Akufo Addo eka che Ghana for say, yet isika so na so ekobo de yen. For the past 7 years, Akufo Addo no, or the Ghana economy share Bawumia nsa. Bawumia has been the one who has been in charge. And the economy no a failure Bawumia. And the inflation achemu currency na Bawumia. And the semunya juma Bawumia. And the mubibia SABI Bawumia because Bawumia has been the leader of the economic management team for the past 7 good years. Akufo Addo or the Ghana economy share Bawumia nsa. Esan say Bawumia ni mu se wa failing ti ene ne kasa o kasa nyina no we yi the word economy ato nchen akofa the guitar. Tinede Bawumia say the whole Ghana ono na oye the guitar man me na me de guitar laba na so ye bisa Bawumia say fiber optic line ben we see a oni ba kompo ye bisa Bawumia say e dan ben we see a eche say oye the guitar man na oni ba kompo na so John Dramani Mahama e na e see fiber optic lines John Dramani Mahama na o see Accra data center. Now so yenka ho asebo because we are too partisan, we are too tribal, ye ni se nipa most of us. And this is the reality. So everything that has gone on, never ever leave Bawumia out. Me say Bawumia ka hu bi na Ghana crashing no. Bawumia ka hu bi na o minus say no because Bawumia na eche mu say why juma da at the Bank of Ghana and so nembre so and a Bank of Ghana boka. The money is there. We are not going to IMF. And I am called IMF. They run their mouth. Tisenka Ghana for more the tribalism ton change after reality. The main fact is about Bawumia mo che mo say omo fa Ghana and call back to IMF. Now so ebe we eche no omo the Ghana call ye no is enough reason for you guys to vote against NPP. The main fact is say Bawumia mo che mo say they are not going to borrow to grow this Ghana. Now so ebe we eche no omo na ye bro besia gu ho IMF ne hwan aboka over $84 billion. This thing alone should be able to convince Ghanaians to vote against Bawumia, Akufo Addo, and the NPP aban. Because Bosha almost share nano, almost so plunging this nation into economic chaos, abject poverty, and misery. Yante Ghana. And about me, I say, John Dramani Mahama, Bontina, or Nama Bruce says, and a Mahama dear, or says Kadodo, and a Mahama dear, Nabesia, and a Mahama in the history of Ghana, Bampani Biani Wabesia, Wabo, a Mahama dear. Now, the money is there in Ghana, yet is Ikasu now, so accommodate on by ye, they went to borrow more than Mahama. Ombaye, COVID de baye, they made money out of COVID. They made business out of COVID. America for Ghana 1 billion. IMF ni ade ina Ghana for Neska. Emma, yesa jinska at the various airports. Ibesine. Abaina boka ye minia. Yanumu hu amebu na no. Na se moti Ghana se tribalism unti. So la no Bawumia nto so a ene mune.
Yama musika sa monko ye we ya na matena so. Wo mo ni
Enti monchi wo mo. Se mo na mo se Akufo Addo mpanifo no oba minia so otam sika de ma omo se omo nkoye adwuma na omo diska no de a na mebisa mo se ene edienti na Akufo Addo ode kisi ajaben baaye anche bia na kisi ajaben be ka che Ghana fo se sebi o se oye nia obetimi bia ne mre so a no okọ because sound call for na mo ka omo ho asem no oye na de se ochi wo mu a na order from above Akufo Addo afre say sound call for we dey emfa won sanka omo. They are our guys, they are our men. We me data force for emfa won sanka omo. Eno na enam so ti amati na mi do ode ni dibreto ho because Akufo Addo mpene ba wo nya adwuma because corruption na ekoso no Akufo Addo is the mother serpent. Akufo Addo is their boss. Akufo Addo is the leader. Chrono Drimudie kankan na ekoso no Akufo Addo is the leader of the whole system. Inti masa wona also yes special han kra Akufo Addo no o ma okwan ma won chi obi a Ghana ha because chrono bi a ekoso bi han Akufo Addo share room everything going on Akufo Addo is aware only Bawumia nyina because enya chrono a NPP primaries a omokoye Bawumia cheska over $10 million e de ma delegates say omo nchemfa kwa says can in Abisa won say Bawumia free he yet Ghana ha abnada pass is that pa enya more than $2 million e shane pass. Ask yourself says can in no e fa na free e ye chronosika. These guys are stealing your money and these guys are wrecking the nation dry. Now so tribalism unti yenka no kre oh there be ema yenka mo how pa ni say we ase Mente wasi o me say mo how pa ne say we say what is the problem of you people amaho no kreso muntu menka abanya bon yenyintum let us call a spade and not a big spoon abanya fail yenyintum abanya bon Akufo Addo ne Bawumia nyina ye pe omu nyina na bon yenyintum almost 8 years in. Ask yourself what have they been able to do? John Dramani Mahama yusu enfie miensa pe de years anyuma na oye ne. Now, Akufo Addo mo enya almost 8 years in. Not even a single chip compound. You bisa almost say, e di ade na ma ya almost toilet in 17 na yeka. Toilet 17 na oboka. E di ebiem. Hey, ye di e ho bro.
Ebusia, Bawumia na ko president man obaye pa nsumpanifo na. Omo ben na adoro. Omo ma Bawumia chance.
Bawumia presa Juma no obeye pa na sabi o emra Bawumia gina simpie so e ka che Cape Coast for say omo ba be si eye airport any harbor e di ama omo no sabi o obi na soma Bawumia say omra meka there be o ai Bawumia no onya adwuma na nko beye pa na nso empanimfo na e twa Akufo Addo ho ahia no e na ama the chance mame tiasie say Bawumia was a president. The whole Ghana ene se Akufo Addo ni ho Bawumia de ho. Edi to me Bawumia kura no ministers ni bi. To me Bawumia kura no be see oni Akufo Addo na ye pe. Enti mra Bawumia ejina simpie so kire mo se Cape Coast for obesi eye airport any harbor de amamo no. Why the small Bawumia say onka sa asem no. Emra Bawumia ejina simpie so kire mo say by the end of 2023 every senior high school student will get make I say tablet, computer. Sa semono e why na esuma Bawumia se omra beka. And that the Asante for they defended 10 year boa. 10 year boa ni munyansa na the Asante for na e defended 10 year boa. Na so mutina Ghana ha e chese yempene e ma Tanii ni so da. Na so na de e hia to mo enyina boa. Ehi ato enyina boa ene de mu na mu defend 10 year boa ene de mu na mu defend 10 kwasi ampani ene de mu na mu defend 10 year sebi according to you oni mu nyansa ija no ehi ato mo Ijano ehia to enyinaboa. So you guys are now desperate. Afraid there be bia yepe. Afraid there Asante for say oye Tanii o, oye nkran o, oye hwan o, anything bia we go take because you guys have shot yourselves in the foot. Niameka unti. During the days of John Dramani Mahama, Bawumia eche Mahama say Mahama bon inflation cost low. Exchange rate no cost low. Say as ambre na $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. And now Bawumia ba ye a cost low ko drew 77 muntie $1 and now make us say $1 to 13 Ghana cedis and still counting. Na say mo say enya Bawumia fault. Ni ebom Akufo Addo empanimfo na etwa ne ho ahia no e na hwan ya mo ye nya atwom dodo amo nya saso ba na Ghana nkoso dawo no yeah mo ye nya atwom na se mo nya me say se mo nya saso ba na Ghana enkoso da mo ye nya atwom Bawumia na afeli yenka. Let us call a spade. And then Bawumia na more glorified no mumrametie the same NPP for and some more obo kafa Bawumia ho bra. Why? We kra bunyame na meka na waka say ahan and our chairman the SSA there woni NDC there there bi enyame na meka o there bra. People within your own party muntie nsem a obo kafa Bawumia ho. Why? This is Kennedy at Japan. Muntie nsem a Kennedy kafa Bawumia ho yanko.
Bawumia jina na no dindin obekaye. When your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cedis, and then $1 to 12 cedis. Okay, as we did at them. The next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then also your Vice President, President Tedia, Yentimi and Kanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. So these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you say? Right. It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth.
Yes. Kennedy akompre kwa Japan which mu say Bawumia is an error. NPP ni mapa. Onem one the pray eyam obey primaries no e ka de anka obey flag bearer. Kennedy enya over 36% in your vote. One sebi Bawumia ena e pray. Ena all chabu say Bawumia no onye credible giving you instances. Or say Bawumia onye Akufo Addo na nanti for the past 8 years and now for the past 7 years, almost 8 years. Everything that has gone on Bawumia. Everything that has gone on Bawumia ni Akufo Addo into se mose Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia nto so that will be an error. Kennedy na account we natural. Sembote Ghana ha emre Bawumia chem say wachi dollar and is afona kwakoma IGP sebi on whose authority did he say that? And then we say, and I, and your Bawumia name boom, Akufo Addo no, name penny for trying to share the Edin Abrona Bawumia, the sebi you, or try yana hunesia. Bawumia no, what try yana Yakubu hunesia. And your name Akufo Addo nenam. Akufo Addo penny for no, Bawumia ka hon. And your Bawumia na etu Akufo Addo fo. And your Bawumia na ekache, nanado say, yet tisikaso Ghana hano, wire Jumada at the Bank of Ghana, the money is there. Inti onko tena Peace FM enka che Ghana fo nyina se ye tisika so na so komo de yen Bawumia ne ma Akufo Addo adwen no because Akufo Addo no the mere fact is say ni maiden speech a okan ma Ghana fo owi aye no e kire say Akufo Addo pe mu na kasa no doesn't have a brain of his own. Inti every idea be free Bawumia, every initiative, every policy if free Bawumia hot na eba. Aye, we are going to arrest the dollar and give the key to IGP. Can't kwasi asem ne muasem. Why na suma Bawumia say, Omra Bonteka sa muasem ne nche Ghana for. Sabi you, on whose authority was he talking? Everything is Bawumia. This is karma. Ijano ehia to mo na munyintum. Stop being hypocritical. You can't defend Bawumia mani nye you. Bawumia no wasa ne ho dada. Bawumia no wa corrupting ne ho. You can't defend Bawumia anymore. It's a dead end. Monti asiye. Some who defend Bawumia no is a dead end. Monti asiye. You can't defend Bawumia. It's impossible. One last time, Bawumia, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time, now $1 to 4 cedis, and net $1 to 12 cedis. The next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then they also have Vice President President Tedia Yentimi and Kanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. So these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you are saying? It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth. Fact. Iti wankasa uni munyansa onto aba ema Bawumia da. Wankasa Ghana ni uni munyansa pa sebi wadwin we adwuma onto aba ma Bawumia da. Bawumia is an error. Afisabra Muntie mujimini no so ba ko ai Jimmy for we muntie ni a ono so ka fa Bawumia ho yanko
you kwa break 8 e wo so obi a obi nya no ho asem se nipa ne betena akonwa so
na my di tie ni a o ka say oya NPP ni mapa oya bloggers no bi a omuti social media ye play jandamu a ye defend NPP enfie ba ne ohoni me sa kwasi ampani we efrimbra minua me ba social media ina no na ono oti social media e defend NPP oya NPP ni mapa na muntie ni a o ka fa Bawumia ho
mama ni jiwo na na do po atwuma wo hwe akwaya waje free senior high school one day set one factory ne de keke na na do accountability waje na dwuma kama Bawumia de no enu wasem na ye kan enti so be be ka say yemia ya no I don't know what you are actually saying. Mama the position economic head management no on the economic management when they head. It is his responsibility. So maintaining the economy of Ghana to the standard that a man from complaining say a common job. A man from complaining say unemployment. A man from complaining so thing standard of living decline. A man from complaining. A man from complaining say much rubber. But what now you shine at now how many years? 6 years. 7 years in it. Now you are making what's up saying the open source ability of mine. Open source ability president. Now economic management team government manage here. Over there co manage Ghana now. Then to me face the fact. Or NPP yes, also a woman say a wave a bit by no muso. But the whole situation is set. A Germany at the man on went to man yet.
What would you mean, you know? Or say I Bawumia failing answer Akufo Addo de wa ba adwuma pa. How can Akufo Addo pass and Bawumia will fail? You see it? No wa jia to mo say Bawumia de wa faili. Now esan say oya kan ni na Akufo Addo nso ya kan ni nti e wo say o defend Akufo Addo. Auntie no Akufo Addo de o hwe adwuma wa yi a he na free SHS he na ha na so ni na Mahama de sha ase. So you ask yourself, Alan Chemantina Echem say presidency and the vice a one ticket. And now, Brother Mikhail, listen to what Alan Chemantin said. The
presidency and the vice presidency is one ticket. slow presidency and a slow vice. One ticket. A combined ticket. I don't think the mini Bawumia. You're going to buy the presidency and the vice presidency is one ticket. A slow presidency and a slow vice, one ticket. A combined ticket. I don't think the mini Bawumia. You're going to buy
Yes. NPP empanimfo na kasa kyerɛ say Bawumia onye papa. Alan Chamantin or your NPP ni or say the presidency and the vice presidency and your one ticket omu na ye pe. Ye ni president ni vice omu na ye ade comment. In said ne Bawumia failure Akufo Addo so afeli Akufo Addo failure Bawumia so afeli. It's very simple. Kennedy say Bawumia nye Alan Chamantin say Bawumia nye NPP mpanimfo bebre na say Bawumia onye na se ne uti Kumasi Bantama jom na also de Bawumia na opa udi hu abro na se wadwen na nya adwuma because party na budi achi no emu mpanimfo na ache mu say Bawumia onye competent Bawumia no yentimi emfa Ghana hye Bawumia nsa ma me papa tie mi ye Bawumia no yentimi emfa Ghana dachi enhye Bawumia nsa onimu nyansa saa o Bawumia no adwini nyansa oni bi a sebi obetimi de abu man Kennedy aka Alan Chamantin aka empanimfo no bi aka na se mo te Ghana bloggers bi no krapo aka kwasi ampani frog mpo aka se Bawumia de out se Bawumia de out of the question. Na se besi ne ote Ghana se wo de chenchina Bawumia na opa na me hu nya me kan che obiem o na opa de me hu nya nsase mu asebi o me kan che obiem ye man en fana no sie ye man en fa me pe last ending no. She said she made some blunder be. Ehona mepe yonko maybe.
Me did guys bravo.
Yo, baby. Now, sir, what did you say?
My gentleman said. Oh, he Kennedy King said. One maybe that, but send you to buy and one mantam. Nya and yape. But one for Najing. I need to be beyond time on Yachi. Now you can't fear the idea now. Where dear? Sadio no other pen fear nine. Aquatinadi. You don't form my dear young parent.
Mahama.
Mahama. A sense of that sounds of fear, baby. Why, if you're now, we will be Ghana is coming in our body. Young pet. I will go to bed beyond here. Yes, he can say.
Yes. Yeah, John form my dear, young pen Mahama, young pen NDC, because Mahama no one who. Ye John for my dear, or Kumasi Bantama no say. Where Bantama Jum and I all say. Ye John for my dear pen NDC. Ye John for my dear pen Mahama because Mahama by and why who. Hey, Eddie, on my way. Now, so I Ghana ha. Ye ka mampania osi dwom edwa ediba dwom for market here pa Olwale Mahama. Oton ade odwom Bantama dwom no gina wo ka sei. Ye dwom for ma de yempa Mahama, ye dwom for ma de yempa NDC. Oh, Erade Nyankopon. Now so ene ye ka mampania osi jakase de ma dwom for ma Kumasi a Olwale Mahama. And the Ketiana Mahama CN every day it employs over 500,000 people. They make their daily bread from Ketia. Phase 2 now, Mahama Shah said went to be you know. Almost in fear watching ye. Akufo Addo Bawumia to be call home. That's where they say Ghana ha. The most ignorant people in Ghana are John Former. The most ignorant people in Ghana are John Former. Be brina bon yente boy ye Jimmy. It's ye John Former dear, yempe Mahama, ye John Former dear, yempe NDC, ye John Former dear, yen Tobama NDC da Mahama da. as Mahama breso ye pe mampania odwe dwonfo ma ho pa e Mahama John Dramani Mahama breso no me say ye pe mampania Ghana enya odwe dwonfo ma ho kese pa e John Dramani Mahama bra. Before John Dramani Mahama became president, if you conform this was the nature of Ketia. Me yachre musa. Say muse monte me can say monte for. Before John Dramani Mahama became president, this was the nature of Kumasi Kejetia. Ahana John for by Nedidra. This was Ketia and this was Central Market. Ahana John for ma Kumasi for ma Nedidra. Aha. Bonka wembu na Kumasi forma don forma ni na edida e wa hase Ketia Central Market. Kofonya 8 years wentimi anye yewura kofo daddy kofo hwan kofo kofonya 8 years wentimi ansiesie Ketia na haya na mudidwa ahaya na moton bode moton nyadoa moton kruma moton meko na ahaya na Kumasi forma di na budidwa. Di John Dramani Mahama eba ye no eno hu se no Ketia we ni dwa we die emfata Kumasi emfata Asante man ena John Dramani Mahama osi Ketia edema eye Kumasi for a beautiful edifice, a beautiful market at the whole West Africa ibini ho. Ketia na Mahama si ye no the whole West Africa edwa we bini ho. Cote d'Ivoire eni bi, Nigeria fo ni bi, Gambia fo ni bi, Sierra Leone fo ni bi, Senegal fo ni bi, Obi bia ni bi, Liberia fo ni bi, Togo fo ni bi, Benin fo ni bi, Burkina fo ni bi, Niger fo ni bi, John Dramani Mahama ena esima Ghana fo Kumasi titiriu. Said you for my mon court na munya baby nsana mon toma de ena mudina Kumasi kire say mon pe Mahama said NDC put de mon pe omudie tie eno me nkamo eno me enkamo eno me enkamo bra John Dramani Mahama anso wa Tafo market John Dramani Mahama de see ye bra Koto Kraba Market, John Dramani Mahama, and esima the women and the people of Cape Coast, Koto Kraba Market, any. So the impact of John Dramani Mahama no, was felt across all the regions in Ghana. We see marketing almost every region being a market. Intiene, say ye penia or J. for Mahua, John Dramani Mahama. Now so Asante kai me da se moro Abdo Asante nin kaye Asante fo binum ye boni aye nti besinde upon all this now mugusu gina Ghana igina ho kire say ai John Dramani Mahama no wanya hwia Kumasi fo John Dramani Mahama wanya hwi na yendom fo ma de ye nto abama John Dramani Mahama da as baby a mugina moton ade nyina no John Mahama na esiesie ho baby a mugina mudi dwa nyina no John Mahama na esiesie ho Asante nkai Asante fo binum ye boni aye Asante ni nkaye ene ye ne oh yeah mobo bema yeah another photo of Koto Kraba Market John Dramani Mahama ultra modern Koto Kraba Market we na Mahama ni see ye market ahodo Mahama see ye Ghana ha no osibi oho Osibi Kumasi, Osibi Cape Coast, Osibi Tamale, Osibi Hefa. Almost every region, John Dramani Mahama is market to her. Because now Jane don't fall back. Where did na Mahama you so fear me and sapen a day, minia and a day, yeah. Now, Ketiana Mahama see ye, now a phase 1 and phase 2. This is the phase 1. John Dramani. The phase 1 was the main Ketia Lorry Park. This was the phase 1. John Dramani Mahama complete here. Phase 2 na say went me. This is the phase 2. The phase 2 was the Central Market. John Mahama say went me no. Akufo Addo mo enya emfie nwotwe. Phase 2 no omuntimi nko ho. Bra na me yinkyerɛw. Bra, jabotere na me yinkyerɛw. This is the phase 2 Central Market. Akufo Addo any Bawumia NPP aban omonya emfie nwotwe phase 2 na Mahama sha say went me When Timmy and you know, almost 8 years in me, Akufo Addo Bawumia 8 men go home. Now so, Oma Bokache Mahama, our bro Bessia Egu Hoche Mahama Bessia boy, and I can't be seen Akufo Addo Maba, over $84 billion. Mahama there was only 4.1, and I said between 4 billion to 4.5. And it come Mahama boy. Now so, eka Akufo Addo any Bawumia abrobu ha me say 84 billion American dollars. Says kano. So the go Kumasi Stadium ebeyama. 84 billion dollars in cash. Me say ushegu Kumasi Stadium wa ebeyama. Sika or pay. Any car. Akufo Addo Bawumia abrogu ho emfie nwotwe. John Dramani only 4 billion. Ne ka Mahama boy. Now so Mahama timi ye we nyina. Eyusu emfie miensa pe limited resources. John Dramani Mahama limited time. Aye, John Dramani Mahama etimi yusu limited time, limited resources at the SN because John Dramani Mahama emreso there was no lithium. Mahama where lithium be and the money lithium and be baby. Now so boka ama empo Bank of Ghana Central Bank aboka. Ghana money na sika krabia aboka over 60 billion. Na mugusu te Ghana say Bahama ye. Mugusu te Ghana say I yen do former de yen pe Mahama NDC de yen to aba enfama omoda. You guys are jokers. Mugazi dia grow. I'm a guy who say, and so we galamsey be any, we mercury be any, medi be any, and say kidney, and say liver. Or no more, Nyansa and Kwana Benya. Into a Jimmy, I blame you, Munso, na mono. Nabu say, so blame you so, no, so I blame me. Akufo Addo Bawumia Chaba to Muni Ade. Because Omona A2 Munso say no. Omona Ede galamsey, mercury near Ade say Munso de Monsasi and a moon was a woo. Tere Yepeman Penny was a Gana Casiepa, or not Akufo Addo. And the Munso say, Monsa say, Mobibia say, blame me some penny for Quasiafui, a Akufo Addo and call for. Because almost every year, Akufo Addo nya over $400 million from the sales of gold. Every year, bia, mu gold da omutu, Monsa say na almost say no, sika Akufo Addo Bawumia munya, over $400 million. Biso omo ses kane na omo de den. Mahama sika ojaye nyina omo dia manasa. Na mutigana say Akufo Addo Bawumia na eko meboa. Munnim ni amoka. Mo bokeke. Munnim ni amoka.
Wanya one funny susu ni bibia akai Bawumia chi. Na empanifo no. Wo amusi so mo adwin. Wo mo ni MPC no. Okay. MPC no so anwa. Na na adu kra. Na na adu waye. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yo, somebody ajaye go so Bantama dwom.
Saute ye Bantama dwom no wo no. Kumasi. Asante memo. I don't know where some actually me nimbe bia ibinum free on baby ase. Adwenu nyansa no fom. Adwenu nyansa no udru Kumasi a ibinum dia of fom. Because ama NPP are taking over the thinking. Samedi esan say yawo me Asante ni kwa de automatically party o say media chan NPP. Who said that? Buku ben ya tro say oya Asante ni kwa de o de who brainwash you people to this level? Say oya Asante ni kwa de o de NPP. Who brainwash you people to this level? Eyen tro any baby ada. Say oya Asante ni kwa de o de NPP. Any baby ada eyen tro Oya Asante ni atoaba ema mampani a minua o wadwen wo nyansa obetimi abo Asante. Oya Asante ni atoaba ema mampani a o the interest of Asante at heart. O mampani a so Oya Asante ni atoaba ema mampani a odwe Asante ho. Nye jimi ni abro ni bayi. It doesn't solve any problem. Yet Ghana ha Akufo Addo baye on see market bia monkyerɛ me almost 8 years ni monkyerɛ me market a Akufo Addo asie almost 8 years ni monkyerɛ me market a Bawumia asie now so omoye NPP fonti ene ene di Asante ena ekoma Tanii ba ene di Asante na ekoma Tanii aboa today Asante are now bootlicking Tanii aboa because you think you have no option. You guys have shot yourselves in the foot. Answer. I keep telling you people. Nyansa is very, very important. Aye. Tanii aboa ni so by a popular request. Ebi no mo say sa video we me sample ni biem. Where's the video self? By a popular request. Ebi no mo say sa video we me sample ni biem. Na very important. Se mo te Ghana se Mahama emra na ofura bemu na wadi Ghana fo nyina sika wie Mahama nya Ghana fo hwe. Ena Mahama no odi Ghana fo nyina sika ansa na ofura bemu ena Mahama no odi Ghana fo sika ato hotel ewo Dubai ena Mahama no Tokyo ship bi wato Tokyo harbor ena Mahama ena hwan ni ade. Popular request say I should keep playing this video. Say Mahama kyerɛ mu say ansa na ofri abemu mpo no oja Akufo Addo ene Bawumia sika afa hefa. Mahama kasa
sinking fund meja sika wo ho because na minim say o mampanyin kofo ni Eurobond oje no na October of 2017 na o see etua and I'm say entwa ye say ebedru ho na sika ni ho a ebetua ebeptimi aha economy no enti meja sika wo mu enti Akufo Addo aban bae abrasa debt no bae eno mfa sika no dituaka Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund made $270 million room. And the be used as a vehicle for attracting investment into infrastructure. And then a distributor says Sikano. A bin or Yama Nakonta Omodisi Pullman Hotel. A Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund Sikana Mija or Hono. Stabilization Fund Mija $300 million. It was stabilization fund. Senabeya a torrential BCA. And I said BBC I be shock economy no. Yen kase afi ni ekwohwe sika da ho a ebetimi ayusu aso ano. Enti coronavirus by $300 million amija no. Eho enom ko yi 1.2 billion at the so coronavirus ano. Enti e was a oya visionary. Enye enenko a na wohwe enim. If you say sa eman na edru baby a omo edru no. Omo ehwe dachi ena omode ye omobibian enti me ye president no sasika me ka chewo nyina anka me ntimi dia ye nyoma aban foforo ba mo de mo so mo kopɛ mo de so me hwe dachi nti me de san nyoma no tutu ye and so we need visionary leaders and I think that I've been visionary enti yese nyame na si hene nipa beto aba but nyame no who so sefata say odio man no ho em so no abi na man
so what we nyina ni sika Mahama di ja Ghana fo emra na Mahama efri abem no we ni sika Mahama di ja Akufo Addo aban sinking fund Ghana mpontuo fund hwan fund Mahama jeska $270 million $300 million ene bisa Akufo Addo say Akufo Addo Bawumia sa sika we nyina Mahama di ja ye no afa hefa o de amani nua no mo say ye fancy hotel na mo ti Ghana Mahama ho asem na mo ka say ai na Mahama no wato hotel Dubai na so no evidence obi ani mu say Mahama nto foko as Mahama ti Ghana wakasa asem we nyina say Mahama edi ntro a ye ni yanom dada Sansem ya John Dramani Mahama kan yi senkana entro bi na odi a me se yenim ya nom dada nka sabrinka omagu Mahama nimu asese poto now it's say omunimu say everything Mahama said was the fact inti they are quiet they can't talk and be so mo when I say Mahama born na Mahama ejimi and abutu Mahama ade so e de ya nom ba bi sa ya nom say Saa sika na John Dramani Mahama edija ye no afa hefa. Ask them. Mary me kasa me for 1 hour pay for ne. Mary mapon. Me da mu na say mo a mo gina so ina mo share na mo like ansa na mako. Mo ko Facebook ye pages no. Mienu Freemind family and Freemind family news. So ko YouTube nso a Freemind family and Freemind family news. Yes, sounds website mo amope reading akenkan no patronize website www.freemindfamily.org monko ho na monkenkai news a yede egu ho ni ade na get yourselves updated with near ekoso Ghana. Ukra Android phone on so a Play Store na download the Loud Silence Radio. Ewana Kevin Taylor or the broadcasting ifa. O number bia on no, you can be listening to Loud Silence Radio on the go. Moye factory juma ni hwa juma ina moye juma, you can listen to Loud Silence Radio. Ukra iPhone so go to the Apple Store and download Loud Silence Radio application. Ebetimi abo ye pa bia on bia na wutie news ne ensem wa ye twegu Ghana. Uncle C say, let me read this call. I say, Chairman, admonition most accounts, especially those in Asante man, is tantamount to flogging a dead horse to speed up. Woefully, they just can't get it. Me say, Uncle C, yeah, say, Mohammed Awa medase bebre and Mela medase. Me video na ya misa katino short. Ede ko go Freemind Family News on Facebook ti eya mon go honso na mon share na mon like it. Na omo entimi anhwe me live on omo so they can watch the the shorter versions of this program and get to understand exactly what was discussed. Tia mon ko Facebook ni YouTube na mon share the smaller videos on so ye di go ho no. Na mesre mon ko website ho www.freemindfamily.org. na mon read the articles say dey go ho no very important na mon share na ye na yentimi enkuanim. I'll see you guys on Tuesday at exactly 3 p.m. Ghana time, which is 15 GMT. Until then, have a nice time. Me had the about 7:55 p.m. And in the American say good evening from me from here in Nairobi. Have a nice time and see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Sinking fund. Meja sika ho because na minim say omampenyin kofo ni Eurobond oje no na October of 2017 na osi etua and I'm say entwa ye say ebedru ho na sika ni ho a ebetua ebeptimi ha economy sinking fund. Meja sika ho because na minim say omampenyin kofo ni Eurobond oje no na October of 2017 na osi etua and I'm say entwa ye say ebedru ho na sika ni ho a ebetua ebeptimi ha economy no enti meja sika ho mu enti Akufo Addo aban baaye abrasa debt no baaye enom fa sika no di tuaka. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund made $270 million and can be used as a vehicle for attracting investment into infrastructure. And then omo a distributor sasikano. A bin odiama na konta omo DC Pullman Hotel. A Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund sikana mija ohono. Stabilization Fund mija $300 million. It was stabilization fund. Senebeya atorenche BCA and I said BBC ebe shock economy no. Yen kase afi ni ekwohwe sika da ho a ebetimi yusu aso ano. Into coronavirus by $300 million and the no enom ko yi 1.2 billion at the so coronavirus ano. Into e was a we visionary. Enye enenko na wo hwe enim. If you say sa a minor edru baby a omo edru no. Omo ehwe dachi na omo de ye omo bibia. Nti me ye president no sasika me ka chew nyina anka me ntimi de aye nyoma aban foforo ba mo de mo so mo kopɛ mo de so may share that chinti, may the son your man to 2 years. And so we need visionary leaders. And I think that I've been visionary until you say Yamine see me. Nipa betwaba, but Yame no who saw Sefata say Odio mine no home. And so no be in a mind.